What's next? I mean, are you looking ahead at all? Or are you just
yes. After this fight, I'm definitely going to go home and see my daughter for the first time, and hold and hug my kids and let them mess my house up and just be the family guy, man. You know, right now I'm at work, Daddy at work, so I have to do what I got to do. But after this, man, is it's pleasure. After pain is pleasure. Man.
What's up with your son and Kimbo Slice?
I don't know, man. That kid is, he got a great imagination, man. He just like me when I was little. What can I say, man? That's Armani, man. That's my son, and you never know. You never know what's gonna come with any of my children. They're smart, they're intelligent, and they're definitely special to me.
5 boys, 2 girls, right? And what's the age range?
They're all stair steppers, and
what's the oldest?
8. My Adrien Jr. is definitely 8, and if not all, I'll have a lot of superstars coming out of my crowd.
I thought your daughter didn't like
about weight class at this point. Are you planning to stay here for the meantime, or are you moving back up? What are your thoughts?
No, he cool. Is you a boxer?
No, not yet.
You want to box?
What weight class you in?
You gonna box? Hold on, wait. You gonna box? This what you got to go through when you put in hard work to let them stay. What you say?
I'm asking what are your plans for weight class? You moved up, moved back down. What are you thinking for the near future?
I'm comfortable at whatever weight class. It's not a mystery. I could fight at 147, 140, and still be dangerous. Even in my toughest battles and my worst fights, I put up a hell of a fight, and that's all that matters, man. I'm a warrior.
AB, I saw you and Marcos going back a little bit and forth on Twitter, joking around. I know you guys got a good friendship now. When's the last time you saw him, and how's that relationship going?
I saw him in Vegas, my last time in Vegas, and he's a great friend of mine. He's a good guy. Boxing is boxing, and we leave boxing where it's at. But outside the ring, that's a great friend of mine. He's rooting for me when I fight, and when he fight, I'm rooting for him.
If he were to come back,
Marcos Maidana?
Yeah. If he were to come back, is that a loss you would like to avenge?
Of course. If he do come back, I think he'll be a middleweight, maybe. But if he can get down to the weight, we will definitely put on another great show. And it's not a mystery, I will be fighting Shawn Porter again. But right now, my biggest threat is actually Theo Payne. And that's my focus right now.
Are you expecting a good reception from the fans Friday night?
Of course, we in DC, they love me here. There's still a lot of people that hate me, but you got to take the bitter with the sweet when you're in this spot. And I'm going to put on a great show April 1st.
Is that a fight with Shawn Porter, win or lose, or if Thurman wins, is that something we can look forward to?
Listen, I like Shawn to death. He's a real good friend of mine. Thurman's another good friend of mine, and in this game, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I'm not judging that fight, but hopefully at the end of the night of that fight, both of those guys leave the ring safe, because there have been a lot going on with these fighters as they leave the ring, and they look okay, and then they go in the back and they got to be taken to the hospital. So, a lot of people don't know what we go through once we in that square circle. After the fight, we might smile, we might shake everybody's hands, take pictures, but once we get to the back, it might be more severe than it looks.
Does that affect your mindset going into the fight, like the situation with Blackwell and stuff like that?
Man, like I said before, man, you just gotta be safe, man. I thank God that I fell in love with boxing before I fell in love with a female, because by doing that, I know enough to stay safe, no matter what. If I gotta go to war, or if I make it an easy fight or a tough fight. At the end of the day, I know how to stay safe.
On that note, do you have any opinion about what Roy Jones did, fighting a guy who never fought a fight before and he's a multi-champion? You know what I'm referring to, right?
I think he did a hell of a good job. Shit, World Peace got fined for fighting a fan. Roy Jones got paid for it. He's winning.